Okay, let's see how do I do with the lighting. This is no, that's not good. Let's see. Let's try this. Okay. Much better. All right then. All right, guys. My name is Dave. You have come to the fragrance hobby thingy. All right. I'm super excited today. It's gonna be from the house of Acro. This is smoke. Now, if you haven't heard about this one, not many people have. Okay, it's a pretty new house, but then the perfumer and the person that's responsible for it is the master perfumer Olivier Crisp, and that's the reason why I bought it. I bought basically everyone in the series, except maybe one. I keep doing that. I will buy everything except one in this series. There's maybe like I don't know 6 or 5 that I bought. I have to count them to remember. But this one is smoke. This one is the one I'm most intrigued about. And if you don't know Olivier Crisp, he's a master perfumer with more than 200 fragrance to his name. He's done some of the greatest and awesome fragrance. So if he's one of those guys that you can just pick out his fragrance, just buy his fragrance, and it's gonna be good. All right, and especially if you are into this hobby and you want to explore, he's one of those guys that has done a lot of good jobs, great fragrances. Look him up, when you get a chance. But yeah, I'm gonna put the white. Let's see, what is a better casing? Well, let me go ahead now. This is the first impression. I opened it already, and I'll explain a little bit. But here's a casing. Okay, little foam, metal casing actually. Okay. Every one of them comes in like this, and also the bottle is all the same. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it and talk you through it a little bit. Sprayer is beautiful. Sprayer is of course what you expect in this niche house, Acro. Now what happened is Olivier Crisp, together with his daughter, they came out with this company. It's a French company, and they came out with Acro. It means addiction, and they have in this line of few, they have awake, dark, haze, malt, night, and smoke. I think I got everything except I forgot. I have to look into my boxes. Okay, I haven't opened any of them. This is the first one. Now, if you see my channel, I try to do everything in one take. Sometimes I have to pause, and sometimes I have to do second take or third take. What happens when we try to do first take? There's a lot of mistakes that's going on, or there will be I forgot to plug in the microphone, or the video just shut off, or there's people banging outside or talking too loud, and then I have to do everything again. But as for first impression unboxing, I cannot put everything back, right? So I have to start again right away, and it's going to be a second take. So this is a second take of the first impression, okay? And yeah, right away, with that out of the way, right away, I was super intrigued. This is the first one that I want to try. It's the first one that I purchased from this house, and it's awesome. Okay, it's just awesome. I sprayed it on the first impression. Now I'm spraying actually the second time. Okay, so I'm gonna spray it again. So one spray is actually enough, but I love it so much. I'm spraying the second spray right away. This is smoke, okay, as you can tell. But I was like intrigued as to what type of smoke are we talking about. Or there's a variety of different type of smoke. Could it be tobaccos? Could it be cigarette? Could it be for pipe? Could it be for burning house? Right? So yeah, let me try to dissect this in my first impression. But the vibe I'm getting, okay, as far as what does it smell like, it does smell like Bulgari Men in Black in that series. Okay, I have quite a few in that series as well. And this one is in that direction. It's a darker, deeper type of kind of smoky. Okay. Now, right now, it's more of a little bit of tad sweet, just a bit sweetness. So I'm trying to figure out if the sweetness is coming from. It's not floral. I'm trying to see if it's woody, cedar, or is it benzoin. It's not honey. It's not, maybe some sort of tonka bean, but I think it's more resonance. So it's gonna probably resin, benzoin type. Yeah, I'm sorry if you hearing my smelling this, but it's good. This is really good. It's dark, smoky, a little bit resonant, sweet. I wonder if it's yeah, more a little bit, maybe just a bit of an incense. So any type of smoke that you can imagine, I think it's probably coming out here. Ooh, okay. Huh. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a cigarette ash, cigarette tray type of smoke. It's not the okay. If you ever smoke cigarettes, okay, even if you just try, I tried a couple of times, and then yeah, the when you first take a puff from the smoke, I don't know what it's when you just puff the smoke, not puff when you smoking the cigarette. When you take the first sniff, not sniff, but what is the term? I don't smoke, so I don't know what's the term when you inhale the first time from the cigarette itself. The the grass inside the cigarette butt. That's the thing. It smells kind of like that, as if oh, this is so realistic. As if taking a puff from the cigarette butt. That's oh, this smells like that. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, super realistic. In the first maybe a minute or two, I wasn't picking this up, but now it's coming through. In the beginning, the benzoin, the sweetness is coming through. The tonga bean sweetness is coming through. But now the cigarette ash, not ash, okay, the cigarette butt and also cigarette trade, the ashtray. Whoa, whoa, this is so realistic. Holy cow. Oh, this is good. I'm smelling from my skin, so even the chemistry is coming through really well. I'm glad it is because some of this notes, or example, some citrus do not work well with my skin chemistry, and then you smell funky. But this one is so realistic, even from the skin. When it mixes with our skin chemistry, sometimes you will alter the scent. But I guess this one is working well for me. So yeah, it changed. It changed absolutely from the first few minutes. So I guess this is the middle. Yeah, I'm getting. Oh, this is lovely. Now it's changing just a bit. Now it's become a little bit of an incense. The cigarette's still there. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, well, I have some, quite a few smoke or incensing type of fragrance, but nothing just like. Oh, wait. I have one from Zara. That's a total cigarette, but that one is more lighter than this. This is darker. This is that one. Okay, that's the closest like pure cigarette smell that I have. But that's just cigarette. But this one is a mixture of some sort of smoke, a little bit sweet, and then some little bit of incense, and a little bit more of the cigarette butt, cigarette ashtray smell. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This is awesome. Holy cow. Oh, this is good. Now, for those of you that don't like, cigarette smoke, yeah, don't worry about this one. Just watch. But then, do you know what? This is actually comforting. I'm feeling a feeling of comfort and relaxing and yeah. Okay. My imagery is in if you watch the movie Titanic and when Leonardo first time he has a dinner with all these rich people, right? And they're trying to put him down, and he's cool with it. He's secure with who he is, right? So he's not bothered by it. After dinner, everybody, all the rich men, want to go smoke, and they will go into a room and smoke and talk about how rich they are, right? They never show us a scene of them in the room smoking, or did they? I watched that movie a long time ago. But it's the imagery that I have whenever I smell a very good smoke or tobacco type of scent, where where it's a luxurious room filled with high scale furniture like sofa, and it's dark mahogany wood and these a dark sofa, and those guys will be sitting there in their three-piece suit or Armani suit, but more of an olden days, and they will be smoking cigar or cigarettes, right, and drinking rum, drinking whiskey. And that's the image that I get whenever I smell that, and I get that from here too. It's a very, very realistic, well done smoking sense. But now I'm picking up just a bit of like a campfire too, campfire smoke. I go camping a lot, and either camping a lot, and then the bonfire, and also doing bonfire too at the beach. So this is coming through the cigarette is toned down just a bit, but it's still there, pretty strong. But the campfire smoke and the burning of the woods is coming through. Yeah, sorry I'm rambling, but there's a lot going on here, even though it's just smoke. But then there's a different type of smoke. I do little bonfire in my backyard as well. And then I'll put different type of leaf and wood. I'll chop down my own trees in the backyard, the branches. I have a variety of fruits in the back, and somehow they will smell different depending on what type of wood I'm using, what type of fruits, or the shrubs from the grass as well. I'll keep them, and also dry leaves, and I'll just use them as bonfire material. And then a lot of them will give up different scents, and I enjoy that a lot. So yeah, this is really good. Oh my goodness. Yes, for sure. I don't know if everything in this series is going to be this awesome. Yeah, by the way, it's 10 out of 10, okay? 10 out of 10 is perfect. This is perfect. And I could see this to last very long. It's one of those deep, darker scents. And I'm sure the concentration, this is EDP with the Parfum. So one of the higher concentration, okay, just below the Extrait de Parfum. But this is up there, okay, probably in the medium and to high range. You have the cologne, you have the EDT, and then you have the EDP, and then you have the Extrait. But this is probably level 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5, depending on how heavy of a fragrance oil you want to use. But so I can imagine this is. Oh, did I mention the price? This is not cheap. So it's about. I paid that up for, I think it was 160, 150, or 160. I picked it up when I heard. I forgot who I heard it from. Persilis. He was talking about Acro from. He was talking about Olivier Crisp, and then and he just mentioned something about smoke. It was his favorite. So after that, I always love these smoky scents. So after that, I was looking forward to it. So I purchased it when he talked about it. So it was and I purchased it, and I bought another one, and I keep buying it even without getting it first or even smelling it first. But from a master perfumer, and I shouldn't have done that. It's a bunch of blind buys. But so anyway, yeah, that was bad. Shouldn't have done that. But anyway, so back to Acro smoke. Holy smoke, this is top of the notch. The best smoky scent that I have. It is complex. It is. Wait, in the very beginning, I picked up a little bit of medicinal. Sorry, guys, I'm just so excited. I keep rambling and smelling this and telling you what I'm getting. But anyway, in the beginning, there was a tad of a medicinal, but not super heavy, but just a tad medicinal. And then now it's gone, so now I kind of get it. I was like thinking, what was that something in there too? So yeah, let me see what else. So now I think it's settling down. So let me see what am I getting, okay? Okay, the cigarette bud thing, the cigarette bud smell is toning down, and the cigarette it's still there. Let's say I would say about 60% strong. Okay. And the sweetness from the benzoin, I think it's benzoin, is less likely to be tonka bean, but more of it. Benzoin is not honey, it's not floral type of. I don't know if I smell floral in here. Oh, okay. I have the shoot. What is the brand? Cade, Cade, Cade. Yeah, I have two bottles from that brand. I can't recall, but it's a brand. The second one is Cade, Cade, and this one has Cade for sure. So Cade oil, yes, that's what it is. So sometimes when you smell something and you keep trying to figure out what that is in your mind, you keep turning, and then it clicks. Cade oil. Yeah, I'll probably. Oh, I haven't reviewed those yet, but anyway, so I'm getting some sort of smoke, cigarette, mixture of smoke. Okay, variety of smoke. It seems like Olivia Cresp is putting every type of smoke in there. Okay. Maybe tobacco, cigarettes, campfires, benzoin, burning houses, burning shrubs, all those campfire smoke, bonfire smoke. So it's great. This is awesome. This is, yeah, if you see my review, not often do I get super excited and then it paid off. Okay, I was excited to open this, even though I waited, but then it paid off. It's great. This is 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10 or 12 out of 10. This is gorgeous, but you gotta like smoke. Okay, so don't let the name fool. Wait, should I say don't let the name fool you, or do let the name fool you? It is smoky, so going into it, if you prepare to try some smoke, even I don't smoke, but then I still enjoy this. I still enjoy the comfort scent. There's something about the smoke. You could imagine, like going, I went to the mountain, and then inside the cabin, they have a fire. So you can imagine setting those fire, and during the cold winter, snowing outside, you could smell this smoke inside the cabin. It's very comforting. You don't have to smell. You don't have to smoke cigarettes or tobacco pipe, but you just enjoy the bonfire, the scents warming the cabin while you're super cold outside. You just come in, and you give you the very relaxing, comforting type of just comfy. Okay, that's the best way I could explain this. I don't take this, but it is a little bit harsh on the smoke side. Okay, I think maybe because of the Cade oil that's coming through. I'm glad I found that the note is Cade. Yeah, it has to be. So if you put your imagery of that comforting cabin fire while in the cold snow, then you're gonna enjoy this one a lot. Okay, so and then maybe you could envision the neighbors smoking, or the next door cabin smoking pipe tobacco, or you're talking to a very old wise man and he's carrying a pipe tobacco, and he's smoking and chatting with you. How awesome would that be? Yeah, this is, you could do a lot with this fragrance hobby. You can imagine whatever scenario you want, right? Anyway, I'm just rambling. I hope that is still helpful. I can't wait to keep wearing this, even though it's springtime. This will not be that suitable for the hot weather. Okay, so look for the cozy weather in a spring day or spring night. I don't know how fitting will be in the morning. So usually the bonfire and things like that are at nighttime. So with that in mind, take it as you may, right? You probably don't want to walk around in school or in the office with smoking scents, right? People will actually think you have been smoking or been in a room with smoke. So this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoa, this is so good. Anyway, what else should I say? So it's not for the teenagers. So make sure you're of age, so people don't think if a police catch you, you're underage. There's no way you could tell them it is from a perfume. They would think that you've been smoking. Okay, so yeah. So it's not versatile, but this is so enjoyable. So it's worth it to find a place by yourself, lock yourself up. If your family don't like it, just lock yourself up in the room and just smell this. Maybe, you know what? Lock yourself in the bathroom, take a nice hot bath, put this on, and then just enjoy the smoke. Or sit by a fireplace and smell this. Yeah, I'm just rambling because I'm so excited and happy about this purchase. All right, as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.